Hello dear students, welcome to GDC. So today we are going to discuss the model paper number 5. So this model paper is dedicatedly prepared on the latest syllabus released by Telangana Pharmacist for Telangana Pharmacist Exam. So in this paper we are going to discuss some of the important MCQ with its detailed explanation, which is going to be boost your preparation for the exam. Okay, so let's see the first question. So first question is telling about pregnant women usually becomes deficient in. Pregnant women are deficient in which of the following component? Iron or sodium, sodium or calcium, calcium or iron, or magnesium or iron. So the correct answer is option number C, calcium and iron. Why? Because let's see. So yeah, so calcium and iron during the pregnancy, women's blood volume basically increases to 35% to 45%, 35% to 40%. Red blood cell contains proteins such as hemoglobin, which requires mineral ion. That's why hemoglobin carries oxygen of the cell throughout the mother and baby, making iron an important nutrient. Because of the plasma volume, basically your plasma volume of the mother, basically it increases to 40 to 50%. It basically increased to 40 to 50%, but the red blood cell mass increases only 15% to 20%. That's why there is a high risk of iron deficiency anemia basically increases during pregnancy. Calcium basically needs in increasing calcium need basically increases during pregnancy to support the growth and development of baby's bone and teeth. That's why two component, one is your iron, second one is your calcium. So these two component levels uh, significantly reduced during pregnancy. Question number 2, what condition is characterized by water depletion in the body? So it is telling that in which condition the water depletion of the body basically occurs. Hyperhydration, hypertension, dehydration, and hypothermia. This is a simple question, you can able to answer. The option C is the correct answer, because during dehydration there will removal of body's water. So what is hyperhydration? Let's see. So hyperhydration is a condition where is excess of water in the body. It is basically causes excess of water in the body, often leading to imbalance of electrolytes and potentially harmful effect on the body's function. Next is hypertension. After hypertension also known as high blood pressure. Okay, high blood pressure. This condition involves elevated pressure. This condition basically involves elevated pressure in the arteries, which leads to serious health problems such as heart disease and stroke. So what it is telling that during hypertension there is a risk of heart disease and stroke. This is because of elevated pressure. Next is dehydration. Dehydration condition occurs when there is a significant loss of water in the body. This causes significant loss of water in the body, resulting in insufficient water to perform normal body functions. It can caused by inadequate water intake. So dehydration basically occurs. The cause for dehydration is inadequate water intake. When the water intake is inadequate, excessive sweating, when there will be excessive sweating, as well as illness. Hypothermia, this condition where body's temperature drops. So hypothermia, during hypothermia what happens? The body's temperature basically drops below the normal range, typically due to prolonged exposure to cold environment, leading to dangerous effects on the body condition. Okay, this is called as hypothermia, when your body temperature falls. So moving to the next question, osmolarity of plasma in the range. What is the osmolarity of plasma? Okay, so plasma osmolarity basically ranges between 285 to 29 millimoles per kg. So osmolarity of it basically measures the solute particles present in the fluid medium. What osmolarity measure? It basically measures the solute particle present in the body. The osmolarity of plasma basically ranges from 285 to 295 millimoles per second. Sodium and its associated ions so makes the largest contribution to the plasma osmolarity. So remember, sodium and its ion basically contributed to the osmolarity. Osmolarity generally measured by osmometer. You can see sodium osmolarity is 135, associated anions 135, potassium 3.5 millimoles per kg, associated anions 3.5, calcium is 1.5, magnesium is 1, urea is 5, glucose 5, and protein is 1. Total osmolarity is 293. So 293 is contributed by these many component. Okay, so moving to the next, golden rice is generally engineered to, so golden rice is generally engineered for produce more grain, produce resist pest, synthesized vitamin A, या tolerate saline oil. So basically gold rice is engineered for synthesizing vitamin A. So due to polished rice, there is a deficiency of vitamin A takes place. To increase the content of vitamin A, golden rice are basically genetically engineered. So the golden rice are genetically engineered by produce beta carotene, a precursor for vitamin A, which aimings for to manage the condition vitamin A deficiency. So to treat this condition vitamin A deficiency. Okay, so moving to the next question, which of the following test is usually used to assess the kidney function? So this is the renal function test. Your renal function test is basically used to assess the kidney function test. So during this renal function test, what happens is we will able to know the what are the pathological changes. If there is any pathological changes occurs, that will be diagnosed by this renal function test. Okay, so renal function test is also known as kidney function test, or shortly known as KFT. So this KFT test measures the level of certain substances in the blood that assess how the kidney works. So waste product like they measure urea, uric acid, and toxins, electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, chloride, and bicarbonate, minerals such as phosphorus and calcium, proteins such as albumin, and glucose such as sugar. These things can be measured during renal function test. So moving to the next question, normal urine is which color? Pale yellow, pink, orange, or brown? This is very easy question, you will able to answer. The normal urine color is pale yellow. So see, so normal urine color, in the physical examination, urine color, appearance, and odor, specific gravity, and osmolarity is used for the assessment of different disease condition. General urine color should be clear, urine appearance should be clear or transparent, odor should be aromatic odor, color should be pale yellow, specific gravity, please remember 1.002 to 1.035, this is the specific gravity. Osmolarity is around 275 to 900 milli-osmolar per kg, volume is 1 to 1.5 liter per day. This information is important. Specific gravity is 1.002 to 1.035, osmolarity is 275 to 900 milli-osmolar per kg, and volume is 1 to 1.5 liter per day. So moving to the next question, an indication of renal function which is used to estimate the glomerular filtration rate. An indication of renal function which is used to estimate GFR, serum urea, serum alkaline phosphatase, blood urea nitrogen, या serum creatinine, basically your serum creatinine. Glomerular filtration rate or GFR, this is a critical indicator for which parameter? Your kidney function. This is a critical indicator for kidney function. It basically reflects how well the kidney filters blood. So this GFR basically gives an idea that how our kidney is basically functioning, how well that kidney is filtering the blood. Among these serum, blood, urea, nitrogen level basically provides information about kidney function, but are less specific, can be influenced by factors such as diet, dehydration, and liver function. Serum alkaline phosphatase is an enzyme that related to liver, bone, and other tissue that not specifically for estimated. However, the serum creatinine is mostly commonly used as a reliable marker for estimated GR. It is act as a reliable marker for estimation of GFR. Creatinine is a waste product from the muscle metabolism. That is usually produced at a constant rate, and it should be filtered out from your body with the help of kidney. But if there is a creatinine level is increases, that is directly leads to the kidney function, that is kidney is not able to filter. If the kidney function will be impaired, then the creatinine level will start increasing in the serum. Okay, so moving to the next question, the normal urine output in adult, that is basically 800 to 200 ml per day. Okay, so basically 1 to 1.5 ml per day. So the normal urine fruit is roughly around 2 liter. This is a typical range for 24-hour urine volume in a healthy individual in between 800 to 200 ml. So reduced urine volume can be caused due to dehydration, not drinking enough fluid, some types of chronic renal illness also. Adults are regarded to urinate excessively if they produce more than 2.5 per urine per day. Increased urine volume is a symptoms of number of illness such as if you were diabetes or diabetes insipidus. So such type of or renal abnormalities. So then the urine volume can be increases. Next question: which reagent is used for analyzing urobilinogen in urine? Which reagent is used for analyzing urobilinogen in urine? Enriched aldehyde reagent, Vandenberg reagent, Faucher's reagents या Tollens reagent. Basically enriched aldehyde reagent is used. So a urobilinogen in urine, this is the amount of urobilinogen in the urine present in urine depends upon the amount of bilirubin entering into the intestine. So it basically determines the amount of bilirubin enter into the intestine. So urine bilinogen is estimated the semi-quantitative method by the help of enriched aldehyde reagent. So it is prepared by dissolving 4 gram of para-dimethylamino-benzaldehyde by dissolving 4 gram of para-dimethylamino-benzaldehyde in 100 ml of concentrated HCl and then 100 ml of distilled water. Okay, so ये basically give a information that an increased urobilinogen urine indicates the hemolytic jaundice. So what it did give a information, this will give a information about hemolytic jaundice. So moving to the next question, what is the primary function of erythrocyte? So primary function of the erythrocyte to filter, fight infection, transport oxygen, to clot blood, to carry nutrients. So you know, so first of the primary function of erythrocyte is to transport oxygen. Okay, RBC or red blood cell primarily responsible for the transportation of oxygen. Okay, one hemoglobin, that basically RBC contains one color pigment that that name is hemoglobin. That hemoglobin is basically transport oxygen. One hemoglobin can carry 4 oxygen atom. Okay, so these are the some of the important MCQ that is related to this model paper. That paper, then these are the some important probable MCQ can be asked in your upcoming pharmacist exam. So thank you for attending my class.